But do you blame me for purchasing this at $2 a yard? Hello everyone, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. My name is Celicia. I also go by CreativiTeeByT, and in today's video I am bringing to you a shameful fabric haul. Okay. I say shameful because I have enough. I don't know, here lately I have just been feeling really guilty about the amount of fabric that I have, and yet I continue to buy more. But I do have plans and reasons for all of these fabrics, and I will go ahead and start off with this fabric that I already made up. If you haven't watched my previous video, which was my Mother's Day collaboration, go ahead and watch it and you can see it in action. But I purchased this fabric right here, which is a linen. It has vertical stripes from Hobby Lobby. Beautiful, sews up beautiful, wears and drapes beautifully. Okay, love it, love it, love it. This was on sale for 40% off. As you know, Hobby Lobby always has their 40% off sale, and that's the only time I purchase from them. And the fabric, I'm not impulsive when I purchase stuff, so I can always wait for the sale. So I purchased that for this collaboration. I did have some fabric that I was given by Morix Fabrics that I could have used for this particular dress, but I just wanted more straight vertical lines, and I am happy to have purchased that. Now, the reason why I went to Hobby Lobby and purchased some of those fabrics is because I don't have linen, minus the one cut that I have from Morix Fabric. And I love linen fabrics, and well, I might have one other one, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. I don't have a lot of linen fabric, and for the summer, my summer fabrics pretty much consist of knits. And so I do have some other qualities like some gauze and things like that, but I love linen and I wanted to get some linen looks, and for the price that Hobby Lobby charges, I went ahead and got it. All right, so let me go ahead and show you the next linen that I picked up. So I picked up this linen right here, and I have washed, this is not the cut that I washed, but I have washed this fabric, ironed it, and I am going to make a top with it. And it is a top from one of my new look patterns that I just purchased, and let me go ahead and get it. Sorry. So I plan on making this new look pattern right here. This is new look 6708. It should be fairly easy, and I plan on making this view. Now I know that we are in the summertime, or coming summer, you know, it's spring, but I can wear long sleeve shirts any time of the year, because I'm in air conditioning when I'm working, and then I could use it all season long. So I am using this fabric to make this pattern, and you know, it feels just as good as it did before I put it in the wash. So I'm very pleased with that cut. So I'm getting ready to head out for vacation in July. Okay, so I want to start prepping for the things that I want to make. I'm not going to make everything brand new, but I do making some. And so there is going to be an all white party on the ship because I'm going on another cruise, and for that I wanted to make something. Now I love satin, but I don't like regular satin. It's too light and fluffy. I love a crepe back satin because it has some drape, it has some weight, it has some texture, and that's what I'm here for. So I bought some white crepe back satin, and I am going to make, I have my phone here and I don't remember the pattern number offhand, so I am sorry that I wasn't prepared, but I wasn't expected to make 2 videos in a row. But I am going to make a Mimi G dress. That is what I decided on, and it is Simplicity 9776. Okay, and so this is the dress right here, and I will also put it in the screen. Okay, and I'm going to make this version, which is the green. Okay, I think it's view A, and I don't want to make the longer one. If I want to walk around, it's hot, you know, it's outside, you know, in the outer areas, on the deck areas of the ship. And so yeah, that's usually where the white parties are. There's music, and you know, you just kind of watch people. They have little contests and things like that, and so that's what I'm gonna wear. In the past I've made like jumpsuits and things like that, or I've worn a dress, that white gauze dress that I've, you know, made before, and it's kind of long, so I didn't want to do that, and that's why I picked that up. All right, so this next fabric is a Liverpool knit that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, and I am going to, I have a specific pattern that I am going to make for this as well. I don't have it in front of me and thought I saved it on my phone, but for some reason it's not saved. So I will go ahead and put it in the screen here, but it is a simplicity pattern that came out in the early spring collection, and I think it's so cute. And I am going to make that top, and I'm also going to make the shrug with it as well. And yeah, so I think that is going to be super adorable, super cute. Yeah, I think that the short shrugs, I am really growing on that. This is one that I made as well. Just making that short shrug is just like, yeah, those are actually pretty sharp. So I just wanted to add another one to my collection, and you know I love an animal print, so that's why I purchased that. Now this next fabric here is this school fabric. My son had surgery, so he was not in school for Teacher Appreciation Week, but it is the weekend of teacher after, you know, following the Teacher Appreciation Week, and I'm going to make her a quick little tote bag so that he can take that to her when he goes back to school. You know, these teachers deal with a lot, especially the younger children, and I just want to make sure that his teacher feels appreciated. Now for this next fabric, this is another linen, and I have about 5 yards of this. Okay, because I want to make a whole linen short and blazer set for the summer. I believe that I am going to make the heather blazer. The jury is still out, but I am still thinking that I want to make the heather blazer. And as far as the pants, there's like a Mimi G pattern that I want to make, and I will put that in the screen as well, just so that you can kind of see, but just some wide leg shorts with elasticated waist. Nothing extreme, nothing serious, but look at this. And I got this for 40% off too. I'm telling you, it's the best deal in town, or period, nationwide, when it comes down to linens. Okay, so if you don't have any linens and you desire, so sorry if you saw a break in between the videos because my my battery went out. But anyway, so if you don't have any linen and you want to get into some linens, I am telling you, go to Hobby Lobby. Okay, so let me show you this next cut of fabric here, this right here. Okay, this is, it said cotton on here, and I don't know if you have watched my my fall. I made like a fall collection, a mini fall collection back in October, I believe, and I made some pumpkin pie pants. Okay, and I used fabric and it felt identical to this, okay, except for it had stripes, and it feels very, very good. I love those pants, and this is the same type of fabric. Okay, I got so many, I think there's 6 yards of fabric here, and you want to know why? It was $2 a yard. Do you blame me? No, I don't need any fabric, but do you blame me for purchasing this at $2 a yard? Come on, come on, get into this. And they had more. They had gauze, they had all types of stuff, but I didn't go crazy because I just needed, I feel like I wanted more solid stuff and more solid fabrics, not stuff, but you know, so that was perfect for me. My mother picked up some, you know, we had a girls' day and we went shopping, and so she took advantage of the gauze because she is a gauzy woman. Okay. All right, so let me show you this next one. So this next cut of fabric did not come from Hobby Lobby. It came from Walmart, but I didn't want to do a separate video, so I just thought I'd throw it in. But look at this. You guys, I love cork. You know I love cork. If you've looked at any of my styling photos, videos, you probably see a cork wristlet. I made it. It holds up really well, and I do interface it a little bit, but yeah, I picked this up, and look at look at this sparkle in here. Look at this. So I purchased the Orbit, what's it called? The Orbit, yeah. The Orbit bag. Orbit bag by Helen's Closet. Look at this. And I'm not, so you have an option of putting these blocks, these quilting blocks in it, or making it solid, which is right here. So this is view A with the quilting blocks. This is view B, and this is with it being quilted. That's what these lines are, but you don't have to quilt it. And guess who's not quilting it? Me. But I have been looking for a circular bag pattern by a reputable company for a while, and I have not come across one. I don't know that I've searched super hard, but enough to where it just didn't pop up. And you know, some of the companies, I've had some not so good luck with some patterns on Etsy, unfortunately, so I didn't really want to use the one that I did see, but this is perfect. And I'm making this, okay? I had a different cork in my stash, and I'll show you that. Well, I don't know if it was in my stash, but I've had some, and then I went and purchased some more. But I've had this one, and these have more like cork in the specks where you would normally see like brown. But look at this, and get my light back together. Look at the difference. This is so much more splashy and blingy. I do still like this look, you know, for a little bit more of a toned down look, but this just has more sass to it. I was perfectly satisfied with using the one that's a little less toned down, this one. But my buddy Cherie, she was like, oh, this one looks more like ready to wear, and it's a little bit fancier. So yeah, it got in my head and I decided to go ahead and get this one too. So yeah, I just got just enough to make the bag. It's only a yard of it. Probably don't even need a yard, but I can always make more wristlets. So I didn't go crazy, but all of this minus the orange will be made up in a, you know, quickly. So let me circle back to this. Okay, so this is the top that I'm gonna make by using this fabric, right? But I'm also gonna be making a pair of barrel pants that's become popular. I thought that would be a nice set to make together. That pattern is in my little cubes here, so I don't have it in front of me, but it is 9907, okay? You probably wouldn't have noticed, but if you look here, it's an apron pattern, okay? Under the apron, she's wearing these pair of pants, and that's what I'm gonna make. Isn't that cool? Okay, yeah, so this is one last fabric that I picked up. I'm sorry, I took my my wig off because I completely forgot about it. I don't know how I forgot about it, but look at this. Get into this right here. You know, I've been going crazy over the floral vintage, and I was just at Joann's picking up notions, and I ran across this silky fabric right here. Look at this. So I will be making another shirt, and I'm going to use that same pattern to make this, and I'm just going to make the longer version. All right, so that is all now for sure. All right, so that is it for my Hobby Lobby summer spring fabric haul. Please let me know in the comments below which ones you like. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not done so already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.